gonna see some damage raining down on a chain of victory.
Mixed martial arts, a combination of boxing, wrestling, jiu-jitsu and striking techniques, is fast becoming one of the world's most followed sports. With an estimated global fan base of over 449 million people, it is no surprise that the sport has found its way into the heart of Nigeria. In Nigeria, the growth of MMA has taken a significant turn. The approval of the Nigerian Mixed Martial Arts Federation in 2023 by the now defunct Ministry of Youth and Sports Development under Sunday Dare marked a major milestone. This came just months after the sport featured in the 21st National Sports Festival in Asaba Delta State as a demonstration event.
Don't forget, we're not the only sport that was looking to appear in National Sports Festival as a demonstration sport, because the National Sports Festival is considered to be the Nigeria Olympics, and this is where you can really showcase the sports, where we have all the athletes, the officials, various stakeholders, and for the sports to really go down to the public. So it was a big one for us, and not just for us, the international body were also involved, and we had a president of the international body, the International Mixed Martial Arts Federation, the president of Kerry Brown, that come to Nigeria to support us, to ensure that we had a good outing, and it was really amazing. The turnout was massive and impressive. The fighters were able to demonstrate what MMA is all about. The biggest misconception about MMA is when people talk about MMA, first thing that comes to the mind of people is the bloody aspect, what is the UFC and all that. So, but we're able to educate the general public that the amateur system has to do much of the safety aspect and the kind of equipment we use. When I talk about equipment, our gloves and all that, safety is something that is paramount in the amateur system. The medics and the gloves are not the same. There's shin guard and there's rush guard. The rush guard being the top wear. So we're able to show this to the ministry and the stakeholders, and sports was accepted.
Names like Israel Adesanya and Kamaru Usman have already placed Nigeria on the MMA world map. Their global success has inspired new generation of fighters, showing that from the streets of Lagos to the gyms in Jos, Nigeria is a reservoir of potential champions. But while the sport grows in popularity, challenges remain. A lack of infrastructure, limited access to funding, and low awareness at the grassroots level continue to slow its momentum.
In fact, mixed martial arts is a sport that is born on social media. So most of the athletes, most of the young ones, they are already seeing, they are already following, they are already inspired. They just want to be like us, as Israel Adesanya. They just want to be like them, and this has also skyrocketed the request we have from athletes, people, trying to come into MMA scene. So for us is to lay a solid infrastructure that will enable proper development, because it's quite different from what they see. Most of these fighters have fought many times before coming on screen, and they have trained, they are conditioned, and their medical aspect of the sport is well taken care of. So these are the things that are done behind the scene before them becoming stars. So we have been carrying out a series of programs, even anti-doping classes for our athletes to understand. Because most people think that those guys, to be strong like this, they need to take some things, So we have been letting them know that there are prohibited techniques, there are prohibited drugs and all that. So